Okay, Batman Bad Blood is essentially a continuation of the most recent series of Batman movies, which is nice because it keeps the characters look the same. You have similar voice actors. So Batman dealing with some criminals, and there's Batwoman, who he doesn't know who that is. Something bad happens, and all of a sudden, Batman's nowhere to be found. So now it's up to the Bat family. So you got Damian, Nightwing, Batwoman, the introduction of. I don't feel this is a spoiler because you see him on the box art. Batwing. I'd heard of Batwing, but I don't read Batman, so interesting seeing that take on the character and seeing what that character was and some of the backstory. Of course, we're dealing with, as always, League of Assassins, and I like the way they built it. It's weird that they actually introduce two new characters, not to mention introducing other villains. And in an hour and like 15 minutes, they introduce new characters. They give just enough backstory, and you go, oh, makes sense. A really high-level, unique plot that also involves the Mad Hatter. And I was like, this plot is really strong. How? With all the DC animated films, I'm going, this plot is easy to follow. The characters make sense. And there's a lot of characters involved, and it's a really tight script. You could take almost any of the DC animated films that I've seen, even some of the Lego ones. If you expand the script a little bit, make it live action, you would have live action films that would absolutely obliterate anything that Marvel is doing. So, if you're a fan of the DC animated films that have been the most recent crop Batman ones, this one's good. I'm almost thinking that they'll do like a box set, and it feels like you could watch one into the other, into the other, into the other. And you'd have this really nicely well-crafted Batman story dealing with Batman, Damian Wayne, Nightwing, and now the addition of Batwoman and Batwing. And they have someone else show up towards the end as well. And I was like, yeah, this is good. This is a beautiful sequential flow in a story where if you didn't see the previous ones, it's like, Father. So now you know that Damian, this Robin, is Bruce Wayne's son. And you know who the mom is. She's like, I don't think I ever loved. I don't know why I. There's just the really basic. Well, who's this Robin? Oh, he's his kid. Who did he have a kid with? Oh, that's the mom. Okay, it's enough that if you know the character, it makes sense. It's enough that if you don't know the character, it makes sense. Whoever does these really needs to go, okay, I need someone who looks like this, build a suit like this. Here's the movie. Oh. I was like, no, it doesn't need to be really big. This is a concise movie that makes sense. You can throw a little bit more in the beginning, a little bit more in the end, and that's it. You have a 2-hour movie, make it live action, you're done.